Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves recipe video. Today I am making my very first recreation from the brand new region Rinascita. With brand new regions of course means brand new regional foods. This region seems to be based on Italy, which can be reflected by today's recipe, the Daily Panini. However, I wanted to do more than just a panini today, so we will also be looking at the Nectarwine, specifically the Nectarwine cocktail that we see Zanny and Rover enjoy together. As always, the Rin recipe will be in the description below, and please subscribe to stay updated with all of my cooking content. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's start with the panini. So based off of the image, it seems to have the same ingredients as a caprese salad, which are mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil. This is quite interesting because the in-game ingredients require raw meat. Anyway, slice the mozzarella into thick slices and the tomatoes into similarly sized slices. For the bread, I'm using sourdough loaf. I just chose this loaf because it visually looks similar to the in-game image. Lightly brush one side with olive oil and then flip. To assemble the sandwich, start with a mozzarella slice, some basil, then a slice of tomato, then mozzarella, then tomato, basil, mozzarella, tomato, and finally some more basil. Sprinkle some salt and black pepper to taste. This next step is optional, but I'm drizzling a bit of balsamic vinegar over as well. Cover with another slice of the sourdough and let's bring it over to the stove. I don't own a panini press, so I'm preheating a pan large enough to fit the sandwich on medium heat. Once the pan has been preheated, place the sandwich in with the oil brushed side down. Take a plate and press down on the sandwich for 2 minutes. Use a glove or oven mitt if the plate gets too hot. Brush the top slice of the bread with olive oil and get ready to flip. After flipping, press down and toast for another 2 minutes. One little thing I noticed is that the basil got dark when cooked, so I added some fresh pieces of basil after toasting to resemble the image more. But that completes the daily panini. Let's move on to the cocktail. Even though the in-game description for Nectarwine says mead, it reminds me of a white wine in the cocktail, so I decided to do an orange sangria for the cocktail. Normally you would do this in a pitcher, but I'm only one person and I'm not drinking a whole pitcher of sangria, so I'm doing it in a bowl. Combine orange juice, Grand Marnier, white wine, and sugar. Let this sit in the fridge for a couple of hours. After a couple of hours, take a long-stemmed cocktail glass, put some ice in, pour a serving of the sangria and garnish with a thin orange slice. And that completes the Nectarwine cocktail. Bring both the sandwich and the cocktail together and you'll have a lovely lunch combo. The sandwich is delicious. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of caprese salads, I did enjoy the sandwich, and I will always love an orange-based cocktail. Please let me know your thoughts and what else you'd like to see from Wuthering Waves. Please subscribe and like and share the video. It really helps a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.